Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Destiny 1. Look at our ship. Yeah, the colors are different, but the actual design of it... Oh, I love it. I love it so much. In the last episode, we finally touched down on the moon, tried to find a fellow guardian who ended up being not alive, and we woke the Hive. And in doing so, we managed to find the downed guardian's ghost and found out that the Hive were building an army. In today's episode, we have been tasked by the Speaker to infiltrate the Hive fortress on the moon and find something called the World's Grave. So, without further ado, let us do that.
There's got to be a way to find out what the Hive are planning. That ghost we recovered found a library in their fortress called the World's Grave. It's said to hold everything they know of Earth. If you can get us down there, I'll steal all I can. The World's Grave is deep in their fortress, but according to the ghost we found, there's an ancient knight who protects it. I can lead us to him, but you'll have to face him to find the grave.
It sounds like fun. Satellite. That's so funky. I love that. Oh, and that has actually just reminded me. In Destiny 1, when you go to the moon, there is a certain object that you can find in the sky, which I can see right now. It's Mars. I thought this was really, really cool when I found this back in the day. Do let me know if you knew this was here. I don't think it's visible in Destiny 2. There goes another satellite. But it's things like this that made me fall in love with Destiny 1. The bits of detail and really making the whole universe feel connected and bigger than it actually was. But anyway, we need to find some knights. Well, here are some knights, but not the knights we're looking for. I knew that was going to happen. Put that shield away. There we are. Oh, and we have some heavy ammo. I nearly called it special ammo then. Very nice.
The Hive really tore into the moon. Filled it with all sorts of chambers and catacombs.
These things really creeped me out. I didn't know what they were for the longest time. I believe they are like cocoons. Kind of like spawn pods for the worms. I think the worms that are inside of the Hive. We'll be able to see more of them in on the Dreadnought in the Taken King.
It's a whole necropolis down here.
I love the Hive designs. They're so cool, and another thing that I absolutely adore about Destiny 1 over Destiny 2 is the different enemy races have various factions within the race. So for example, this faction is the spawn of Crota. I see a Shrieker. This is one change that I'm very happy they made. When you kill a Shrieker in D1, there's little projectiles that come and swarm you. And eventually they will kill you. But Destiny 2, not only did they remove that, but they also added a crit spot. Destiny 1, there is no crit spot. So you just kind of have to shoot wherever. Although, saying that, I do believe the outer shell around the Shrieker in Destiny 1 isn't immune. I think you can shoot that and it will cause damage to the whole Shrieker. Whereas Destiny 2, it's just armor. It is actually immune. Which makes sense.
The night is near, and it's powerful. But this knight holds the key to finding the grave. We'll have to kill him.
Ooh. I always found the way that Nolan bot said we'll have to kill him. I always thought it was so cold. It was so like, oh, damn. Okay. I guess we're doing that. I know they're Hive and they kind of deserve it, you know, but still, it was kind of heartless. There he is. Cranox the Graven.
This is the key to the grave. I know where we're heading.
Nice.
This should lead us right to the grave. The world's grave, not ours.
I hope not ours. I want to do this flawlessly, you know? Oh, that's right. Oh, I had a little bit of a mind melt just then. Destiny 2, the route over here is a little bit different. That door's always closed. But there is a cave open over here. Destiny 2, the cave is blocked off, although you can still get in just by jumping over the rocks. However, that door back there is normally open for Destiny 2, so I've been used to that for ages. Do let me know if anyone else has had moments like that where they've been playing Destiny 2 and they go back to Destiny 1 and it's like, oh, hang on a minute. That's different. Wait. Oh, I'm so confused. or if it's just me.
That's it. There it is.
Line up the shots. Is there another knight? Nope. Oh, that's right. We also get some awesome music with this. Destiny 1 Hive music absolutely slapped.
When I break in, they're going to come after us. Make sure you're ready.
Here we go. I always thought that was really creepy too. The way the Hive just emerge from the ground. Really helped with the horror element of the Hive. I really need a new primary weapon. This isn't cutting it.
There's so much. They've broken the Bekenstein limit.
Bekenstein limit. I think I remember what that is. Something to do with like a limit of how much data you can hold. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen. Just in case anyone else didn't know. There's music. Oh, we're done.
Okay, I've got it all. There's unbelievable stuff in here. The Hive have seen thousands of worlds taken by the darkness, and they've been seeding Earth for centuries, waiting for their gods to return. I'll warn the city. Let's get out of here.
I wonder if we'll get any answers to that. And I wonder what those gods are as well. And we get a bond. Yay! It's not even better than the one that we've currently got on. Oh well, that's fine. We did get a new helmet. Again, it's not as good, but let's have a look. Oh! It's the unicorn. It's the unicorn helmet. Or in Halo speech, it's Photos. I do like this design. I do think the horn is a little bit extra. However, I think it looks really nice overall. Plus, I think it kind of goes well with the rest of the armor. However, our fit is this. That's so cool. But not only that, we got an upgrade, auto rifle ammo, and a NAF bond. Oh, we did also get an auto rifle at some point. I remember this now. We'll try this out for a little bit. But first, we need to return back to the tower. Oh, it's always good to be back here. Especially with so many people wanting to talk to us. Looks like someone down there wants to talk to us. I think that might be Eris. But first we'll see what Rahul wants.
We have some new engrams you might find useful.
And
Very fine.
Raven Sheath. Level 13 requirement, but it's 71 defense compared to our 86 defense helmet. Not what we want. However, let's have a look. Oh, it's this design. I like the camo pattern, but it's okay. It's not terrible. However, we need the materials. Let's also get rid of that one. And get rid of that bond.
Be safe.
Now, let us speak with the speaker first, and then we'll see what the people down there want. Yes. Yes, I feel it now. Everything is connected within the light. I sense a shard of the Traveler, bathed in darkness. Guardian, if they succeed in their task, if they complete their ritual, the Traveler will fall, and our tale will end. Stop them, no matter the cost. And he gifts us our first ghost shell that we can finally change. Good. Let's have a look at this. This is where I'll need some help. What color is this? I have no idea what color this is. However, I am happy we have it. It's an upgrade for our ghost, which increases our power by quite a lot, I think. By 4. It's a decent amount. But it's our first ghost shell.
Do not stop fighting, Guardian.
The speaker is a fool. He clings to the corpse of his dead god and thinks it will keep him safe. It will not. As proof, return to the moon. The Vanguard believes they destroyed a powerful relic long ago, the Sword of Crota. Seek it out, and you will find proof the Vanguard do not see as I do. Now, I know this says The Dark Below, and The Dark Below is the first expansion, and I am going through release order. I will be doing this first mission because the the way that Bungie reworked the expansions when The Taken King came out, they had 2 missions that came with the original release of Destiny 1. That was the Sword of Crota for the Dark Below, and the... I can't remember the name of the mission, but it's the one where we go to the Ketch on Venus to kill the House of Winter Kill, Draxus. They were reworked to become a prologue to the expansions. So what I'm going to do is I will play these introduction missions, but I will hold off for now.
For the lost.
So, with that being said, let us find this Sword of Crota and destroy it once and for all.
I've been combing the Cryptarch's records for anything on the Temple of Crota. Listen.
Long ago, the moon fell to Crota. He wielded a sword so dark it drained whatever light it touched. Now Crota sleeps, but the sword does not. The Warlocks believe the sword is in a chamber guarded by the Swarm Princes. If you face them and steal the sword, we can see that it is never wielded again.
The only way to destroy the sword is to kill its makers, the Swarm Princes. One of them is said to guard a ritual site near the Hellmouth. We'll challenge him first.
Let's do it. I did also want to take the time to say how I really like in Destiny 1. They had different characters brief you before the missions. So just then it was Master Rahul, the Cryptarch, the one that we take our engrams to in both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. They don't do that in Destiny 2. It's pretty much either Silence or it's the Vanguard or the current seasonal characters, main characters. It'd be cool if they did that again.
The ritual site is up ahead. This is where we'll find him. I hope you're ready.
I should be fine. Plus, this auto rifle isn't too bad. The recoil is bearable. Rate of fire is good. Damage output is good. Could do with a few more rounds in the magazine. But it'll do for now. Aha, there's the first one. Oh, there we go. And boom, he's down.
One down. I'll lead us to the others.
Look how pretty Destiny 1 moon is. Look how cool that looks. Destiny 1 definitely has a darker art style, I think. And in my opinion, it's what Destiny should look like. Feel free to disagree with me or let me know what your own opinions are to that comment. But you can't deny Destiny 1 still looks really good, and it still has a sense of mystery, even though it's been nearly 10 years since this game came out, and we've had so many answers over the years. It still feels like there's so much mystery to the universe, and I think that's what keeps pulling people back.
Not to unsettle you, but I'm tracking the sword by the light of the Guardians it's killed. It's further below.
Well, that's not disturbing at all. So by that comment, does that mean that there is still light from other Guardians like radiating from the sword? Or it's like been absorbed into the sword? If that's the case, then that's pretty metal. That's pretty metal. But it does make sense. It does make sense. And this is a lot of bones. This always unsettled me.
The sword is close. I can feel its power. Clear them out.
Actually, I remember playing this mission on repeat when the game first came out, because you get to use this sword, but it was also a good way to get like higher level enemy kills, or like yellow bar enemy kills.
Grab the sword. That should lure them out. Careful. Its power is dark.
So cool. This was one of the most unique missions that we had in Destiny 1 release. And it's still really, really fun. Just picking up a Hive sword to then use it against the Hive, to draw out a bunch of princes, to then destroy them with the sword. It sounds so cool. Oh, not to mention sword flying. Whee!
Lots of movement all around us. The princes are coming for the sword.
There's the first one. Down. Okay, where are the other two? Is that him? Yes, it is. Dakor Yul Prince. I found it really cool how the worm gods were even referenced since the beginning. I'm not sure if they were always meant to be worm gods, or if they were supposed to be different Hive gods that ended up being retconned into the worms, but I still think it's incredibly cool how they were even referenced since the beginning. Oh, and there's the last one. And you're done.
The sword is gone. They say that was one of the most powerful weapons the Hive ever wielded against us. Cryptarchs won't believe this.
I know I said it just a minute ago, but that is one of my favorite missions in all of Destiny, really. It's simple, fun, unique, and really cool. And we get boots that aren't even better. Lovely. Oh well, we can turn them into glimmer. But unfortunately, that does it for today's video. We managed to infiltrate the Hive Fortress twice. We found their database and learned a lot of secrets. And we managed to find an ancient sword and managed to destroy it. Somehow it just vanished in my hands. Don't ask me. But not only that, we also got some new gear, some new upgrades. A lot of the new gear is stuff that we just dismantle. However, we are racking up our glimmer count and slowly but surely getting more and more powerful. It's just a shame that we didn't level up today. But we will in the next episode. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video just as much as I enjoyed making it, as per usual. If you did enjoy it, please do let me know by liking the video, subscribing, commenting, whatever makes you feel comfortable. But doing any of them really, really, really does help me out so much. You do not understand. Plus, I always enjoy reading your comments, seeing how you are, and just having a chat with you in general. If you would like to see more content like this, whether it's about Destiny or other games, please do let me know, and I will make whatever it is you want to see. But with all that said and done, make sure to stay positive, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one, Guardians. Take care.